Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to discuss the next question of our agriculture optional answer writing practice series. So as you all know that we are having agriculture optional answer writing practice in which we discuss one question daily. Okay, so but before starting I must let you know that you all know that we are going to start the Aspire for Agriculture test series. Aspire for Agriculture test series, and this will be agriculture optional test series for UPSC and or other exams, but generally the pattern will be following UPSC. But if you want to join for practice you can join, but this is the agriculture optional test series AOTS, that is agriculture optional test series for UPSC. It will have 14 tests, and all the tests will be full test, that is the pattern will be following the full test. That will be there will be 8 questions in which 5 had to be done. There will be first question and fifth question will be compulsory, two sections of four questions, so you all know that the pattern. And in the 14 questions there will be 8 sectional full tests and 6 will be complete syllabus full tests. And this is, and the price will be 999, and there are only 20 seats and only few seats are remaining. So if you want to join you can contact us on WhatsApp number 77818334440. So this is the WhatsApp number. Message on this WhatsApp number 77818334440, and you will be guided about the test series in detail if you want to know or you have any queries. So please do consider it and join it. It will be very helpful to you, and it's going to start from 3rd November. And there will be a test every Sunday, and it is a flexible test. That is, there is no time limit that we have to, if the questions are posted on Sunday, that is there is no time limit that you have to write the answers on Sunday. Only whenever you get the time in the week you can write the answer. So that is what I was trying to tell. Now let's move to the question. I hope you understand all these things, and please do join it. And the question is, describe the 5 steps of effective extension education process as per Leagans. So this is the question, and this was asked in this year's UPSC agriculture optional paper of civil services examination, and that is 2024. So we will see how we can approach the answer. So first of all, we should know who the Leagans is. The Leagans is a very important person when it comes to communication. He has written very several books. He spoke very much about communication, about extension education, everything related to communication and extension. He has done great extensive work. Okay, and as per him, there are 5 steps of effective extension education, which we will discuss obviously. But he also defined extension education. Okay, for him what extension is? So for him extension is, or you can say extension work is out of school system of education, out of school system of education, in which adult and young people learn by doing, in which adult and young people adult and young people learn by doing. So you can see how simple a definition he gave, and you can also write this definition when there are other questions of extension and you want to introduce by writing definition of extension education or extension work. You can write this definition, and you can also mention this is definition is by Leagans. Okay, so this is for him what extension is, and you can simply see learn by doing. Whatever things are out of school things which we learn by doing is what extension is. So I hope you understand this, and you can introduce by writing this definition of extension given by Leagans, and this definition was given by him in 1961. And in 1967 he gave 5 steps of effective extension education. So we will discuss also. So I hope you understand how to introduce the question. Now let's move to those 5 steps. So the first step here is assessment of needs. That is, we have to analyze what the needs are. Okay, what are the problems of the target audience? We have to analyze the problems of target audience, what the target audience is facing the problem, and how we can cure those problem, or how we can solve those problems. So this is how, what is assessment of needs is. Okay, and how can we assess these needs? We can assess by doing certain surveys, we can do certain interviews where we can directly ask. We can also do some community assessment programs, community assessment programs. So these are the things through which we can assess the needs. Secondly, after assessing the needs, we will do objective setting. Okay, objective setting is that we will plan. Okay, based on the needs, we will see how we can do the things. Okay, we will set clear and achievable program, or you can say plan, clear and achievable plan. We will all develop a framework for evaluation also in the plan only. So all these things with that our objectives are set, what we have to do. Suppose you do a certain experiment, so before starting the experiment, we have certain aim, we have certain objective, that what we are going to do. So this objective is what this is. We have set the objective, that clear objective and achievable objective. It's not like that we have set an objective and that is beyond our achievable limits. Okay, so that we have to keep in mind. After objective setting, we will do program development. Okay, we will plan everything in detail which we have done in objectives. In objectives, we will broadly just describe, okay, that we have to for example, the objective is related to some irrigation work, so we have to implement this machine in irrigation. So how we going to implement this? We will do it in program development. Okay, here we will address every need and objective. Whatever objective we will have set, we will address those objectives. So simply you can write here, we will address the objectives here. We will address the objectives here. And secondly, we will also develop, or we will also write the methods through which we are going to implement the program. Methods to be clear and specific through which program needs to be implemented. After doing all this, obviously we will implement the program on the basis of our program development. Okay, we will deliver the things to target audience. This is the delivery stage. Okay, everything should to be done, practical exposure to be provided, the machines. So for example, I have just given the example of irrigation, so we have to give a new machine to the farmer. You will teach them how to use them. Everything should be done here, that is, we will implement the program developed. So after implementation, what we will do? We will do evaluation and feedback, that how was it, is the outcomes, or you can simply write here, we will assess the outcomes, that the things we taught them or we trained them, are they giving positive outcomes or to them or not. Okay, several times you will see that many times extension education is done, the extension officer leave the village, and after that nothing is happening positively in the village. The farmers forget after 5 days what they have learned. So evaluation and feedback is very important, that they are positively improved or not, or on all these things can lead to continuous improvement in future initiatives. So we will evaluation, feedback, and if there is any problems which the farmer are facing, and they will give you feedback about that, so we have to correct that also. So this is what are the 5 steps which Leagans suggested, and I hope you understand all the 5 steps. And through this, you can structure your answer and write your answer, and you can simply conclude here. Okay, conclude to positively, and conclusion is on you how you conclude. I am not giving to give you a brief, detailed conclusion. Simply, you can write anything about how these steps can be helpful in ensuring relevance and effectiveness in meeting community needs and other things. So how can they be helpful to the local communities, farmers? So all these things can be written in conclusion, and that will be good enough. So I hope you understand this. So these were the 5 steps, and I hope you understand everything. So that is all for today. If you like it, please press the like button, please do share, and please do subscribe. It takes a lot of hard work to make such videos for you on regular basis, and if you like, if you share, if you subscribe, it motivates us to make more such videos for you regularly. So that is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.